This video will be short and it covers number 3 and number 4 on page 58. Other than writing proofs, we also have to be able to just look at a statement and figure out which property is being used in that statement. Just like as if we were doing a proof, but what's different is it's just a single statement. So this is, again, I like to use highlighters to help me. Here's our statement. If angle RST is congruent to angle TSU, and angle TSU is congruent to angle VWX. So I'm going to use orange again on TSU to help me visualize. And I'll use a different color for angle VWX. Then angle RST is congruent to angle VWX. So I'm just using the same color on the angles that are the same. So I'm looking for an if and then statement. So I can kind of see what's happening is I'm starting with RST is congruent to TSU, and TSU is also congruent to angle VWX, which must mean that the yellow and blue are also congruent to each other. So if I'm looking at my proof packet, that transitive property is what helps me take two statements and conclude a third statement, right? If A equals B and B equals C, then A must be equal to C. That's what they're doing here. If yellow is equal to orange and orange is equal to blue, then yellow and blue must also be equal. So that's the transitive property. All right, last one. If line segment GH is congruent to line segment JK, then line segment JK is congruent to line segment GH. So I can see this is one of those that flips, right? If orange is equal to yellow, then yellow is equal to orange. They just flipped their line segments. And remember that property that lets us flip things that are equal is the symmetric property, right? We flip. Sometimes that's why I like using the colors, because I can see what's happening easier with colors than trying to look at a bunch of letters. So this is the symmetric property.